On the far south side of Chicago, Illinois, a good 12 miles from downtown, lies a phenomenon of America's history in industrialization. From the mighty clock tower centerpiece to the unique styled structure of the buildings, this old neighborhood resembles a significance unmistakable. This is Pullman. The founder was engineer George M. Pullman, who had earlier revolutionized the luxury rail coach. Pullman's rapid success led to higher demand. He needed a way to mass-produce coaches faster. He needed a way to charm workers to a factory where more and more would produce. Then, it hit him. Pullman knew exactly what he needed, an industrial town. It would be located in Illinois, just around Lake Calumet. In the town, he could use a factory to build unlimited railway coaches. It would increase his business greatly. Splendid. By the end of May in 1880, the town was founded. The town was good and comfortable, inviting the civilians looking for work to have a nice place to live. Factory business was booming. Nearly 40 passenger cars were made every day. The mighty clock tower symbolized the great economic power of the railway industry. An artificial lake was put in front for both impressive view and a cooling system for the colossal Corliss steam engine. Yes, Pullman was a very successful bloke. But that was soon to change. As brilliant of an engineer George Pullman was, he was a greedy, grubby businessman. There was a financial panic in the United States in 1893, marked by widespread bank failures. Mr. Pullman couldn't allow this to happen to his company. In order to save money, he cut wages of his trusty employees and fired others. And for those employees who stayed working their butts off, they couldn't afford a decent life like they used to. In May of 1894, roughly 4,000 workers went on strike. And when the American Railway Union joined the case, the boycott increased to 25,000 workers across the country. If there were as little as one Pullman coach on a train, no worker would touch it. In July of that year, the Pullman strike officially ended. The federal government had deployed 10,000 U.S. troops to Chicago where it was held. It was over. The boycott was crushed. George Pullman died in October of 1897. He was one of the most hated men of his time by the general public. The fate of his town lay in the hands of Chicago. It was kept in all of its glory. In 2015, President Barack Obama nominated Pullman to be a national park. The legacy of industrialization in this old town continues to be celebrated to this day. So how has society been impacted by industrialization? Well, when it comes to Pullman, he produced tons and tons of railway rolling stock. Pullman pioneered the railway sleeping car and made rail travel more comfortable. And when it comes to long-distance railway travel today, like Amtrak, we have the Pullman Company car to thank for the lovely sleeping cars used. And although the history isn't smiled upon, Pullman's industry shaped long-distance rail travel for the better. The impact of artificial intelligence can be approached both in a positive and a negative way. It definitely can work if done right, but it all depends on the intentions of the CEO. Some would argue that the people are too dependent on AI, especially children at school. And don't get me started on AI slop videos on YouTube. Ugh. But nonetheless, AI technology can benefit productivity and quality control of a good product. It can make rational decisions when something in a factory goes wrong. So, whether it really helps us or curses us, AI will impact industrialization greatly. Only time will tell.